Hello and welcome back to another story. In today's story, we are traveling in a city that's a bit weird. And what I mean by that they celebrate a strange holiday that take place every 25 years. And this celebration involves a great silence. And what I mean You have to, as always, listen to the full story to find out what's in the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, it really helps a lot. And as usual, stay safe. Peace.
In the heart of a bustling town called Stillwood, where cobblestone streets wound through quaint neighborhoods and markets buzzed with activity, there existed a peculiar phenomenon known as the Great Silence. Every 25 years, just as the leaves began to turn golden, the entire town would fall into an eerie, all-encompassing quiet. The elders of Stillwood spoke in hushed tones of an ancient pact, a mysterious agreement with the spirits of the surrounding hills and forests. This silence was said to be the town's way of paying homage, a time when all sounds ceased, and Stillwood was enveloped in profound tranquility. Among the residents was a young man named Aidan. He had always been intrigued by the tales of the Great Silence. Unlike his peers, who dreaded the event, Aidan felt a strange connection to the quiet that would descend upon Stillwood. As the time approached, he found himself drawn to the edges of town, where the silence seemed to originate. The anticipated day arrived. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over Stillwood, an unsettling stillness settled in. Aidan stood on the edge of the town, near the old forest, and listened as the final whispers of the day faded away. Compelled by an unknown force, he ventured into the forest, seeking answers. The deeper he went, the colder and more profound the silence became. His footsteps, once a comfort in the quiet, now felt like intrusions. The forest, usually alive with the sounds of nature, seemed frozen in time. Aidan continued, driven by an inexplicable pull towards an ancient truth. After what seemed like hours, he reached a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stood an ancient oak, its branches stretching skyward. At its base, a shimmering figure awaited him, a spirit, ethereal and wise. "Welcome, Aidan," the spirit spoke, its voice resonating in his mind. "You have come to seek the truth of the Great Silence." Aidan nodded, his heart pounding. "Yes, I want to understand why it happens and what it means." The spirit smiled kindly. "Long ago, your ancestors made a pact with the spirits of these woods. In exchange for prosperity and peace, they promised a time of silence, a tribute to the harmony between man and nature. This silence is a reminder of that bond, a time for reflection and respect for the world around you." Aidan listened, a dawning understanding washing over him. "But why do I feel so connected to it?" "You, Aidan, are the keeper of the silence," the spirit explained. "Each generation, one is chosen to renew the pact. You must embrace the silence, understand it, and carry its wisdom back to your people." As the spirit's words resonated within him, Aidan felt a profound peace. The silence was not a curse but a gift, a moment to honor the delicate balance of life. He returned to Stillwood with a new sense of purpose, his heart filled with the quiet wisdom of the forest. When the great silence lifted, the town awoke to the sounds of life once more. Aidan shared his experience, teaching the townsfolk to cherish the silence and the harmony it represented. The pact was renewed, and Stillwood continued to thrive, knowing that with each generation, one would come to understand the true meaning of the Great Silence.
Fiddle ball, fiddle, fiddle, fiddle.